Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Take a moment. Find a space where you feel safe and still. Gently close your eyes and just breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and just let the outside world soften as you come home to you. And let us ground as we move into full bloom rising. Now from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth, we're going to take a grounding cord in the form of a tree trunk. And you could use whatever tree trunk you'd like, a maple, an oak, a palm tree, whatever feels comfortable to you. And now let's take the roots of that grounding cord and really anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. Letting go of the past, take a nice big deep breath. Letting go of the future, take a nice big deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now, present time. And now let's come up to your sixth chakra, right between the brow, known as your third eye. And about 2 feet out, you're going to create a movie screen. Say hello to your life on your movie screen. Say hello to your opportunities this week. Some you're aware of, some you're not even sure of yet. Say hello to your challenges. And can you make friends with your challenges? And now let's say hello to your blessings, all the beautiful blessings in your life. Now, as you look upon your movie screen, I'd like you to envision your life on your movie screen. And you're walking barefoot through a beautiful garden at sunrise. The dew is fresh, the petals, the air is cool, alive with promise. There is no ordinary garden. This is a sacred garden within you. Each bloom you see represents a piece of your journey. A lesson you've learned, a moment you've risen, a truth you finally embraced. You look to the left. A vibrant red rose opens wide. This is your courage. It bloomed every time you stood back when life knocked you down. Can you feel the strength in its roots? To your right is a soft white lily. It's glowing. This is your compassion. It grows from every moment you've chosen love instead of fear, even when it's hard. And just ahead is a golden sunflower turning toward the light. This is your joy, a part of you that still believes, that still dreams, that still dances when no one is watching. Now pause here in the middle of your garden. Feel the sunlight, the morning warmth on your skin, and feel your feet connected to the earth. You've been tending to this place, tending to your garden, even when you didn't realize it. With every boundary you've set, every tear you've cried, every smile you've given, you've been watering the soul of who you are, the garden of your life. Let that truth sink in. You are not behind, you are blooming. You are not in someone else's timeline, but your own divine rhythm. Now take a breath. Gather the energy of your garden into your heart. Let it remind you that growth is not always loud. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's quiet, but it is always sacred. And so are you. And just feel that beautiful presence of your garden as you start to come back into the middle of your head. And now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra into your sixth, igniting your sense of intuition and knowingness and your ability to visualize your garden anytime you'd like, as this is a full bloom rising, as it keeps coming down through your fifth chakra into your throat, igniting your self-expression and your truth and your authentic self. As it keeps coming down into your heart, you feel this beautiful garden living within inside of you, nurturing, loving, supporting, watering the soul of your life. As it keeps coming down into your third chakra, the ebb and flow of life, manifesting this beautiful garden on the outside world, coming down through your second chakra, that beautiful I create energy, the beautiful pleasures of life in all of your relationships, as it keeps coming down into your first chakra, the base of your spine, the foundation of life, love of self, love of self, as it keeps coming down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes. Say hello to your fun fairies as they will be with you playing and flying throughout your garden this week, allowing you to express the joy, the laughter, and the magic as it keeps coming down into Mother Earth. Say to yourself, I am grounded, I am centered, all is well, I am blooming, I am rising, and everything in my life is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch it out, release, and open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. All right, now that we've already grounded ourselves and you've been in the stillness of your garden, that inner garden, let's talk about what's next. Let's talk about your rise. This week's theme is all about full bloom rising, because you didn't come this far just to stay safe in the soil. You came here to stretch, to shine, to stand tall in your truth. You've done the work. You've cleared the weeds. You've tended to your roots with love, intention, and patience. And guess what? Now it's time to bloom. Not that kind of blooming that needs the world's approval, but the kind that comes from deep within your soul, the kind that whispers, I remember who I am. I remember why I'm here. Because you see, when you stand in your full bloom, you're not trying to be anything but you. No pretending, no shrinking, just bold, radiant, rooted you. So today, let this be your gentle call forward. Got a couple of questions for you. What is ready to open in your life? What is ready to open in your life? What have you been holding back that is actually ready to be seen? What have you been holding back that actually is ready to be seen? And what would it feel like to rise without apology, without fear of judgment, without fear of not getting somebody else's approval? It's time to rise. It's time to bloom. You don't need to wait until you're 100% ready. Can't tell you how many times. Now, I'm not suggesting to jump off the diving board without any water in it, but I have done that before. And I'm not saying you should. But what I am saying is that you don't always have to be 100% ready to move, to bloom, to be ready. Blooming doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for presence. So take one step towards that light today. Say the thing, show up, and trust your timing. I know for myself, I'm finding myself wanting to push the river on a project I'm working on. And yet, when I think about it, It's in divine timing. It's just that I want it to happen already. I've been wanting this project for a long time. But here's the thing. It's actually in a beautiful place right now. So let it stay in that beautiful place. Let it grow in its own rhythm, just like a flower. You can't push a flower to grow. But if you just watch it grow, you water it, you do the things that are going to allow it to bloom, it's going to bloom in its own divine timing. Because even when you feel uncertain, growth is happening. That's the thing. We don't have to push it to make it happen. You have to water it, you have to fertilize it, you have to give it the proper sunlight. There's ingredients, there's things you can do, but then you have to let go and allow it to breathe in the sunshine and in the air. And your bloom isn't just beautiful, it's powerful. So here are a couple of affirmations I want you to walk away with this week. And I want you to write them down if you can. I trust the timing of my life. That's a good one. I trust the timing of my life. I honor the season I'm in. And I rise fully, freely, unapologetically into the fullness of who I am. Let yourself bloom. Let yourself rise, because you, my love, are right on time. And until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, and you are a full bloom rising.
I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of LifeBites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.